Okay, so this week, went in and added all of, like the descriptions. So when you click on things, he has something to say about just about everything in every room. I also figured out how when he enters rooms, for the first time, especially like the kitchen, that he has an automatic, response, so he doesn't seem so weirdly okay with everything. Um, the one thing I didn't get done this week is the exit, puzzle, which is mainly just because I did not have time. Next week, though, I can do it because my schedule has, the pause menu in it, which has already been finished. So, and sounds, which won't take that long because I already have some of them. So yeah, that puzzle will be done then. I also went ahead and was able to change his speech color because the color it was kind of interfering with the background and you couldn't really read it. And I also changed his animation speed, so he moves a lot faster, so it's a lot less annoying. And I completed the, um, key puzzle, so now you have to have the gloves in order to grab the key. So when you start it up, he automatically says, so it makes a little more sense why he's here. He heard a scream come from his neighbors. So he moves a lot faster. Okay. Okay, so he says and that only shows up now the first time he comes into the kitchen. If he starts looking at things, he'll say stuff. Cabinets. A little over the freezer. That's where the ring is, so I wanted to make it known that like somebody was trying to get into there because that has a useful item. This blood. Okay, and so when he comes over here and he tries to grab this key, if he just tries to grab it, he says that he won't, because it's freaking gross. So can't do anything at this room at this point, so he can head on out. Just some stuff in here, just a normal chair. It's a vent. If he walks over here and he tries looking at the window, can't see anyone outside and the window won't budge. I don't like this. He looks at the door. It's the front door. It's not locked, but I can't open it. It feels like someone is pushing against it. Can pick that up, but it doesn't really do anything right now. So go in upstairs. Goes downstairs. Do I want to go back down there? Looks like that. I need a key to get in. Find craftsmanship. Up your times. So now he moves on down to the bathroom. And he can walk over, grab the gloves. He can look at things in this room. Shower isn't working. I don't really need to take a shower anyway. Porcelain throne. There's no running water. I guess his water got shut off. Okay, and then this mirror is kind of a big deal because it helps you figure out how to leave. So there's something etched into the mirror: a frozen promise, the childhood friend, a captured memory. Find these for the nightmare to end. Super creepy, but this might be good to remember. Okay, so it's basically frozen promise is the frozen key childhood friend is the bear, and then captured memory is the picture, and so that's how you leave. So now I have the gloves, so I can go down and grab the key, which I need to rescale this key because at the point it's at is kind of difficult to grab. And this door, I don't know. Okay, so down here, you come over here, come over here, and go to your inventory, and you grab your little hand, you grab the glove, there you go. Okay, so then, there we go. So disgusting, but I got the key. I can probably get into that room upstairs now. So, now that we have that, you can go, you know what, let's just, looks like photo of couple, they look happy, maybe I should hold on to this. Okay, so now when we come over to this door and we go into our inventory and grab the key, grab the key, grab the key, there we go. And then use it on the door, and we can get in here, can look at stuff. It's a really nice TV. It doesn't seem to turn on. Maybe it's not so great. This room helps you kind of figure out what happened. So when he's over here and he looks at this, there's a small note in the lampshade. Looks like it was written in a hurry. You were the light of my life. I miss you. I need you. I'll bring you back. Yeah. Okay. Grab a bear. It's a toy bear. Looks pretty old. You're coming with me, little guy. Can look at clothes on the ground. Time to do laundry, but I guess they don't really need clean clothes anymore. Walk on over. What a messy room. It's a fan. Why am I looking at this? I'm wasting time. It's a power outlet. Okay, so then also this bookshelf over here. A lot of these books look incredibly old, especially in comparison to everything else in the room. Goetia? I think that's how it's said. The Lesser Key of Solomon. Isn't this like demonology? Is that what all this is? So that kind of gives you a hint that that's kind of what's going on here. The bed hasn't been used. So now we leave. And yeah, so that's what's been done this week. So yeah, next week is gonna be fixing that puzzle. We're gonna get sounds in here. I'm gonna see if for the bookshelf I can possibly, it wasn't on my list of things to do, but I kind of want to see if I can go in and add like a menu so that he can look at the books, and that way it makes it a lot more clear that a demon was summoned. And then eventually the sprite is going to change, or just get extended maybe, because he's just, it doesn't make sense that a small child is in here. So, yep. That's what I've done this week. Meh.